Yo guys, what is going on? It is Mr. DGM here, back again for you guys, another FIFA 19 video. So today we are going to be ranking the top 10 most overpowered players on FIFA 19 Ultimate Team. So as always, if you guys are excited for this video, if you could drop a like on it, I would hugely appreciate that. If you are new to the channel, feel free to subscribe. Without any further ado boys, we're going to jump straight into this one. So coming in the number 10 spot, I've gone with the 77 rated Junior. Now, despite only being a 77 rated player, I think this guy offers you a hell of a lot. The first thing that is going to stand out is his pace, having 93 pace. Now, there are a lot of wingers on this game, around about the similar rating, that do have very good pace. But he has got a few extra elements that make this guy overpowered. Now, this guy has got 5-star skills, which I'm sure you know can be incredibly useful. If you can do skills effectively, they really can change the game for you. So that is one thing, but I think this guy's dribbling is pretty decent as well. I feel if his finishing was just a little bit better, he could have got higher up on this list. But I think this guy overall is still a very OP player for only a 77 rating. So that is why he comes in the number 10 spot. So guys, coming in the number 9 spot, I've gone with the 82 rated Serge Gnabry. Now, the thing that impresses me the most about this guy is some of his stats. Now, this guy's got 91 pace, 85 dribbling, and 81 shooting. Now, there's a lot of wingers on this game that will have 2 out of 3 of those combinations, but this guy has got the whole package. Now, it's one thing to have the pace and the dribbling to get you into those goal-scoring situations, but it's another thing to be able to finish them off on a consistent basis, which I feel this guy can do. So this guy can offer you goals, he can create chances, really is a special player on this game. And for only an 82 that costs around about 3,000 coins, I think that is an incredibly overpowered player on this game. And definitely worth trying if you have not tried him, because he is very good in game. So next up guys, we've got the 82 rated Ousmane Dembele. Now I feel this one could be the most controversial out of all the players that I have put on this list. This is actually the only player to have had a downgrade from the previous FIFA, but for me, I play so well with this guy, I just had to put him on this list. Now, I've scored some incredible goals with this guy, so I am slightly biased towards Dembele because he's just one of those players for me that I play so well with. I'm not sure that everyone else gets the same out of him, but for me, this guy is such a great winger to use, really good pace. His dribbling is absolutely sensational on this game. 5-star weak foot, he has lost his 5-star skills, but he's still got 4-star skills, which isn't bad. And I think just for an 82, for only a few thousand coins on the market, he offers you a hell of a lot. So I think Dembele is still overpowered despite getting a downgrade on this FIFA. So next up guys, we've got the 82 rated Allan, or as I like to call him, the Brazilian N'Golo Kante. He plays exactly the same as N'Golo Kante, and what do we all love about N'Golo Kante? He is so good at just cutting the passing lanes, winning the ball back, and just getting your team the ball back and starting off new attacks. And this guy, he's just a slightly worse version than N'Golo Kante in my opinion. But yeah, he's such a great, energetic midfielder. Technically on the ball, I think he's pretty decent. His dribbling's not too bad, and obviously defensively, this guy is very solid, and occasionally can score wonder goals like that. So I think Allan's such a great defensive midfielder to use, and I think for only a few thousand coins, very good value for money. And in my opinion, he is one of the most overpowered defensive midfielders on the game. Definitely worth trying if you do need a more defensive-minded midfielder in there and you've not got too much coins to spend. So next up guys, we've got the 83 rated Kimpembe from Paris Saint-Germain. Now, if you're looking to build an overpowered centre-back, there's a few key components that you're going to need. He's going to have to be very quick at the back, which he's got, 77 pace. He's going to need to be good defensively, and he's got 82 defending, which is good enough. And he's going to have to be pretty strong physically, and he's got 83 physicality. So all those things combined make this guy one hell of a central defender to use. Being French as well, I think that's a very useful thing. He's very easy to get into good hybrids, into good teams, and he only costs around about 10,000 points on the market, which for me is incredible value. And I would say this guy is the most overpowered centre-back on this game in terms of his rating and his value for money. So definitely worth trying if you need a central defender to shore things up for you at the back. So next up guys, we have got the 81 rated Williams. Now Williams on previous FIFAs has been overpowered, but he's normally been a winger, So for this guy, I feel it's his breakout year to finally be converted to a striker. It's just took him to that next level of OP-ness. So getting in behind is where this guy's strengths lie. 93 pace is incredibly impressive, but to give him 79 physicality as well just means that you are not going to push this guy off the ball. As soon as he gets in behind, he is away. There is no catching him. There's no way you're going to push him off the ball. But I do feel the one thing that lets this guy down, and the one reason this guy is not pushing for one of the top 3 spots, is because he's not got as good as finishing and as good as dribbling as some of the other players that you'll see a bit later on. Nonetheless though guys, I think this guy is a very overpowered striker to use on this game. So coming in the number 4 spot, I've got an 82 rated Wilfried Zaha. Now, for me, this guy is a very special player, and a player that I do enjoy using on FIFA 19. Now, he's got very good pace and very good dribbling for an 82 rated centre forward. And of course, Wilfried Zaha has now been given 5-star skills, and those 3 as a combination just works so well. And he's a really enjoyable player to use in game, having those 5-star skills, having really good dribbling. Now, he's got a 74 shooting, which suggests that his finishing isn't great. But for me, Wilfried Zaha is one of those players where in game he just seems to score you goals whenever I've used him. So despite only having 74 shooting, I think this guy is quite a clinical player. And of course, having the pace, the dribbling and the 5-star skills, those things all combined just make him one hell of an overpowered player really. So coming in the number 3 spot guys, we've got the 83 rated Quincy Promes. Now this guy is a lot more expensive than the other players that are featured on this list. But I think for around about 35 to 40,000 coins, you are still getting one hell of a winger on this game. Now, this guy has got the pace, he's got the dribbling, he's got the finishing, he's got 5-star skills. I mean, what more could you really ask for in a winger? Now, this guy's finishing is on another level compared to all the other players that we have featured on this list. He's actually got 86 finishing, which is better than players like Eden Hazard, Heung-min Son, Felipe Coutinho. This man's finishing is world class, and of course having the pace and the dribbling and the 5-star skills to go with this, it just makes one hell of a combination. And there's a reason he is around about 35 to 40k on the market despite only being an 83 rated player, is because this guy in game plays incredibly well and definitely worth getting into your squad. So guys, coming in the number 2 spot, we've got the 82 rated Kondogbia. Now for me, this guy is the equivalent to the FIFA 18 Bakayoko, but on steroids. This guy in game is just so strong and powerful. There's no pushing him off the ball. He wins those midfield battles time in, time out, and I'm just a massive fan of his. Of course, having 88 physicality is incredibly impressive, but this guy is not just a physical player. He has got a bit of technical ability to back him up. His shooting isn't too bad. He's got pretty good pace, so if he is out of position, he has got the pace to get back and recover. And I just think overall he's one of the most overpowered box-to-box midfielders on the game at this moment in time. So guys, coming in the number 1 spot, it had to be Memphis Depay. Now this guy is just on another level. If you're looking to build an overpowered striker, the things that you're going to want pace, you're going to want to have good dribbling, you're going to need some physicality, and you're going to need to be pretty good in front of goal. And this guy just ticks every single box. Really is such a complete striker on this game, can score all kinds of goals. And to top things off, he's got 5-star skills as well. I mean, what more could you ask for an 83 rated striker that costs around about 6 to 7k? This guy can deliver on the biggest stage for me. I would recommend using this guy in FUT Champions, Division Rivals, whatever you need. If you need a reliable striker to score you goals, this man can do the job. And as I say, for only around about 6 to 7k, that's incredibly good value. So for me, Memphis Depay is the most overpowered player on FIFA 19. Let me know what you guys thought of this top 10 overpowered players. Do you agree with the players that I've put in this list? Let me know some more overpowered players in the comments below. But that is just going to be about it from me for today, guys. So as always, if you can like and subscribe, that'd be amazing. But I will catch you in the next video.